Ready to start the day? Ready to start the day? Because I'm not fully ready. Good morning. I know it's early for you. Good morning, guys. It's a little after 6 a.m. and I just came to sit outside. I'm finally back to my, let's call it optimal morning routine, where I have a nice cup of tea and then I have some time to sit and like read and journal. I finally got back to this yesterday, and then because it's summertime now, I'm like adding the element of just coming outside on the balcony, and oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. It's the kind of thing where it's like, why did I stop doing this? Like, no wonder I haven't been wanting to get out of bed in the morning, because I didn't have this little routine to look forward to. I've been doing this routine for so long that sometimes I'm like, oh, I need like a break from it. But then when I take a break for too long, I like just fall off the route. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm tired. Okay, yeah. So yesterday I woke up and I came outside, which is the first time this summer that I've done it. I used to do it like all the time last summer. It was so nice. And I picked up my journal, which I haven't touched my journal since the end of May. And I wrote in my journal, I just wrote like a few pages, and I swear to God, you guys, I feel like something clicked back inside of me and I like felt like myself again. And I know that's really dramatic, but it did something to me. And I had kind of a tough day yesterday. Like, all these little annoying things kept happening, but I was still able to stay really positive and just like feel good. And I don't know, just, I don't want to be dramatic, but I'm feeling better than I felt in a little while. At least since coming back home from vacation, I feel like settled finally and like happy to be here. So I don't know, that's, yeah, my morning routine. Have about 30 minutes to kind of sit here until it's time to leave for Pilates. So I'm just gonna journal a tiny bit and read my book. Hi guys. Okay, good morning and officially welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this vlog. Today we are going to be getting organized and getting back into routine. I have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks and then home for a week, but like not at all in my routine. So of course I wanted to vlog just kind of spending the day together. Today is going to be a classic work from home day, being productive, taking care of ourselves, that kind of thing. It's honestly not that exciting, but that's why I wanted to vlog this, because I feel like it's been a while since I've just done a classic kind of work day in the life, and I just wanted to catch up with you guys, spend the day together, super chatty, all of that. Okay, I'm like stressing because I can see behind me that there's like a truck oh, he's turning. It's one of those city trucks that comes and waters the plants, and I feel like I'm in the way, even though there's actually no plants near here. Okay, so I'm all like sweaty and gross because I just did a hot Pilates class. I've been going, well, the past 2 weeks. I want to make this part of my routine, is going once a week to 7 a.m. Pilates. I love doing it at Vic Park with my friend Sasha. She rents a room there and teaches classes, and it's only $10, so it's really, really affordable. Sometimes I feel bad like cheating on B-Cycle, which is where I work, but they don't have 7 a.m. classes, so I find like 7:15 or 7:30 it's like a little bit too late. So yeah, this class is like an integral part of getting back into routine. I love doing a morning workout. It's not always possible, but whenever it is possible, I just find it feels so good. You guys see the truck?
Vendredi, même s'il va s'affaiblir, devrait demeurer quand même un ouragan.
I don't know why my old car didn't do this, but this car, as soon as I turn it on, it starts the radio, and it was on like the French news channel from like the guy who had this car before me, and it's so funny. So every time I turn on my car, it like starts speaking French and it's talking about some news. Like just now I was talking about a hurricane. Like, anyway, we have a huge day. I woke up and did some journaling like you guys saw, and I'm working really hard at not feeling overwhelmed by my workload, not getting too obsessed with work and being productive. You guys kind of know my backstory, or if you don't, like whatever. There she goes. There goes the truck. So I've just been kind of telling myself, like, it's a good thing to be busy, it's exciting, and I don't have to take it too far. Like, all I can do is what I can do in a day. And yes, working is important, and yes, it's nice to be productive, but my number one priority is to take care of myself and make sure that I feel good. So I feel like starting off with a workout is great. Now we're gonna go home, need to take a shower, have breakfast, do a skincare routine, which I wanna chat with you guys about, and then we'll get to work. So, let's go. Show.
I'm not wearing shoes yet.
Uh-oh. Bye.
Hey vlog, have a great day. And don't forget, you make a great day. The great day won't make it for you. How is this door still open? Jesus. Goodbye.
I opened it to put my bag away.
Unbelievable. Chop up. See you later. Chop up.
Okay, I'm making a big breakfast because I'm so hungry after that class, and I wanted to show you guys. We made our own peanut butter. We didn't roast the peanuts long enough, that's why it's like this light color, but it was so easy. But you actually don't save money by doing it yourself. I did some calculations, and at the price of raw peanuts, it's like it's the exact same, depending on where you buy your peanuts, it's the same, if not more expensive, to make it yourself. But I mean, it's cool to make it yourself, and you can just, like, I already bought the natural peanut butter, so there was nothing really in it, but I don't know, it's kind of nice, like, knowing that it's homemade, and I give it to Maggie, and it's like, oh yeah, I made this peanut butter. So I definitely would do it again. It was really easy. I just followed a recipe from Joshua Weissman's cookbook. It's like peanuts and a sprinkle of salt. That's it. I'm cooking some eggs in the background, and JS made me a smoothie bowl. I definitely get sad coming back from vacation because I feel like whenever I'm away, I've been so lucky to travel to such beautiful places like Europe and Hawaii, Australia. And when I'm there, I mean, Australia was different because like I actually was living there, but let's say Europe just now, like I really romanticize the time there, and I imagine like, oh, what would life be like if I lived here? And then it makes it so hard to come home. But these little things and these little routines definitely do help, like going back to your gym and like seeing, you know, your friends at the gym or your favorite instructor, having your favorite breakfast, which for me, sourdough, one toast has butter, the other toast has peanut butter and jam, eggs. I cook my eggs in coconut oil and I make them really, really crispy. These things help. Yeah, I put a bunch of coconut oil in the pan, and then I make the eggs really crispy on the outside, but try and keep the yolk runny, and that's just how I love my eggs. And then bless JS, every morning he makes these smoothie bowls. He makes one for me and one for himself, and it's so, okay. It's not looking so appetizing because of the lighting, but trust me, you guys, it's really good. I want to share an updated skincare routine with you guys because I've made some changes and it's been making a huge difference on my face. So step one is to do a toner, and you guys might be able to tell my face is still a little bit wet. This is something that when I got a facial at Formula Fig in Toronto, she told me to do. So basically I got a facial at the beginning of July when I was in Toronto with the line. The girl who did my facial was so nice, and she was like, your skin is really dry. And so she gave me some tips that I've actually implemented, and they've actually made a difference. So one of those things she said was to not let your face completely dry before you put your toner on. And then from there, not to let the toner completely dry before you put your serum on. So that's what I've been doing, and it's made a huge difference. I used to use toner, but I didn't use it every day, let alone twice a day. She was like, yeah, use your serum twice a day because it's just gonna kind of extra moisturize your face. If I don't wear makeup, I won't wash it twice a day. If I wore makeup the day before, then I'll wash it at night and in the morning. And then toner on wet skin and serum on wet toner. And then this I will let dry like a tiny bit, not fully dry, but just a tiny bit. So I'm using a new toner from this brand called Karine Joncas. I got this at Brunet, which is like a pharmacy here in Quebec. And this is a Quebecois brand from Montreal. So it was on sale. This toner was $30, which I felt was reasonable. I like my skincare on the more affordable side, but I am willing to spend like a little bit more for something maybe a bit higher quality. And the lady working at the store recommended this brand. So I thought it was fun because it's from Montreal that I wanted to try it. So we have a nice toner, so much product in here too for 30 bucks. And then for serum, I've been using this one and I actually used it all up. Superfood Skin Drip from Youth to the People. I just held on to the bottle because I wanted to show you guys. I've never used up a serum so quickly. And I mean that in a good way because I just really felt like this was working. I felt like it was doing something and I think I need to get another one. So yeah, shout out Youth to the People. However, in the meantime, I'm using this serum from It Cosmetics, Bye Bye Redness. And I'm also going through it really fast. So I guess these serums, when you use them twice a day, it goes quickly. I'm not sure if I would repurchase this one, but I definitely will be repurchasing this. Sometimes I will do a vitamin C, but I kind of alternate days because I don't really feel a difference from that one. Then the next step is moisturizer. You guys know I love T-Val products. So this is the light and airy moisturizer. I will use a different moisturizer between day and night. So I'll use like a lighter one during the day and a more intense one at night. For nighttime, I've been using this Biotherm sort of thick moisturizing cream and I do really like it. But what I wanted to say was, like, I definitely like these products. If you're looking for skincare products, like I would recommend all of the things I just showed you guys, but I'm not sure, like I can't say it's these products that have made my skin extra clear and extra glowy. I think it's more about the consistency of keeping up with the routine. And then of course, finding products that don't break you out. But like I've only been using that toner, let's say, for a week now. So I can't say like, oh, the toner is like what cleared up my skin. But I do like to be careful with my products because I don't know if you guys were watching a few years ago, I was having problems with like eczema. I was getting eczema on my eye and certain brands were really causing it to flare up. Certain ingredients like squalane was really not doing it for me. And then the eczema went away, but I would get these tiny little breakout dots and I couldn't figure out what they were from. And again, certain brands would just make it worse. Like Aesop was really, really bad for my skin. It just made me like break out so much. And that continued on for like over a year, just getting these little breakouts, not knowing what caused it. And also feeling like my skin was super, super dry. So obviously it being summer also helps with the dryness. I'm gonna put on some SPF because we're gonna go outside later. But I really think just like doing the serum and being consistent with the sort of suggested routine that Emily, my facial girl, told me, I think it's made a big difference. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Oh, I forgot eye cream. That's something else that I like to do. My favorite eye cream is the Buddha eye cream from T-Val, but I'm currently using up this one from Versed. I think it's called Weekend Eyes, Vacation Eyes. I feel like I have quite a bit of skincare in my vanity and I'm just trying to use it up and then kind of get back to basics, having like a go-to serum, a go-to cleanser, go-to toner, day and night moisturizer, maybe a face oil, which I haven't used in a while. I feel like it's more of a winter thing. But yeah, just having like one staple product for all of my needs instead of like a crammed vanity. And I realized it's kind of a lot of steps. Like I was counting it last night and I was like, oh, okay, this is like a 6-step skincare routine. But I'm like, oh, it's better than like a 15-step. I shaved my legs in the shower this morning and I can feel them being like so dry. So I need to put lotion on my body. I'm using Salt and Stone deodorant. I really like it. And it's a little bit past 9 right now. So gotta hurry up and get to work. Okay, I'm ready for the day, but I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of some things that are going to help me get back into routine, and I'm so excited. You guys know I love tea. I'm obsessed with tea, and I have 2 packages here of tea from one of my favorite brands, Teas. I sound like I'm going into a sponsored segment. This isn't sponsored. They sent me these because I posted on Instagram that I was looking for the best matcha to be able to make matcha at home. And Krista from Teas responded and was like, we make the best matcha. And I was like, you know what? I don't doubt it. So they sent over some tea for me to try, as well as, you guys will see, I'll show you. Okay, we have their chai. I'm gonna show you what this is for after. Oh my God, they sent so much stuff. I was not expecting this. The Teas matcha, so excited. And this, I think this is a loose leaf tea. This is, yes, a caffeine-free berry booster, organic berry, and hibiscus blend. So Teas is a company from Ottawa, so I love supporting them. And they make a lot of blends that have kind of like a wellness benefit, I guess, if you will. Their slogan is blends with benefits, and I've tried so many of their different blends. They're so good. They taste amazing, they feel amazing, they're such high quality, plus it's a woman-owned brand from Ottawa, so like I said, I just love to support. I haven't tried their loose leaf tea, so I'm really excited to try out this one. This will be for nighttime, or for like the afternoon. And then they put a sample of their turmeric tonic, and this I've tried, it's very good. Okay, let's open the big box because I'm like so excited for this. Oh my gosh, okay. Look at this, you guys. Cold brew iced tea and coffee maker. It's made with BPA-free plastic. I saw this on their website and I was freaking out because I love tea so much. Like, I'm definitely more of a tea over coffee person. It just makes me feel better. It's a bit lighter, better for your teeth, and much better if you run on the anxious side. I like to stay away from coffee or anything that's overly caffeinated. Even things like energy drinks, sometimes they can hit me sideways. And tea is usually a safe bet. Like a black tea, you still get your caffeine minus the anxiety. But in the summer months, it's been so hot that you don't always want a hot tea, especially I find in the afternoon. I'm just craving like an iced drink, an iced coffee, but I don't want to have coffee. So this will allow me to have iced tea at home. I'm going to save so much money this way. And you brew the tea in here. And so it's like a cold brew iced tea. You leave it in the fridge and then you just have kind of iced tea on demand. I think it's so cool. So that's why we have the chai. So we can make an iced chai kind of tea latte thing. And Krista from Teas, she said that she makes it, I think she said honey. I'm gonna have to check her email, but she said like honey and milk. So I'm really, really excited. I wanted to start brewing it this morning so that we can have some tea in the afternoon. Place 6 to 10 teaspoons of your favorite Teas tea into the filter. Screw the filter on top of the cap. Fill the pitcher with cold water. You can add some seasonal fruits if you want. I'm not gonna do that with the chai, but maybe with the hibiscus, that would be really nice. And then black tea steeps 8 to 12 hours. Okay, so we're not gonna have it today. It's gonna be for tomorrow. Black tea is 8 to 12, green tea 6 to 8, herbal tea 12 to 14, and then coffee. You can use it to brew coffee, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna give this a wash, and then I guess you guys will have to wait and see for another video how this goes. I do want to try out the matcha, so let's make a matcha right away, and then we're gonna get to work. I have one call today in 2 hours at 11:30. Oh, look how nice. I love how matcha just comes in like these tiny cute containers. So yeah, call for copywriting at 11:30. I'm gonna work on YouTube until then, and let's get into it. I am being such a rat, you guys. I'm feeling so antsy. It's 12:30 and I've spent like the last 3 hours like really glued to my desk. And I'm like, I need to move, I need to take a break, but I only have 10 minutes left in my editing. Well, 10 minutes of footage, which is gonna take me more than 10 minutes to get through. But I know I wanna go take a long walk. I'm gonna take Maggie out and like take a good break, but I don't wanna go and take that break until this is done because fun fact, when you're editing videos, a lot of time is spent also. Once you're done editing a video, your work doesn't end there and you need to export the video, you need to upload the video, and I like to make long videos so the exporting can take a long time and I'm kind of just like waiting. So I always like to be strategic, like when it's time to export, that's when I'll go for a walk. So I'm going to bribe myself right now, and this is why I'm saying I'm being a rat. I'm gonna bribe myself to sit at my desk and finish what needs to get done. And you guys are gonna make so much fun of me, but here we are. I actually have a problem. And yeah, here I am. Throughout my life, I have gone through little stints of being addicted to Coca-Cola. It started in high school because there was a McDonald's near my high school, and you know how McDonald's in the summertime will do like dollar drink days. I used to go after school with my friends and get a large, like a big McDonald's Coke, like that super size. I would get one every day after school for $1. And I did that for like a few weeks. And I was addicted. Like when it came time to stop, I remember my mom got so mad at me because she would come home from work and I would just have these like giant McDonald's cups sitting in the house. And she was like, this is so bad for you, Zoe. I mean, obviously everything in moderation, blah, blah, blah. But like, it's Coke, like it's not good for you. So my mom got super mad at me and I had to like stop. But I literally felt like the caffeine and the sugar withdrawal, I would get headaches. And that's when I was like, oh my gosh, this is bad. And then from there, like there's been various times of just like, I just feel like Coca-Cola in the summer, it just hits different. It's so good. And when I was in Europe, literally Coke is cheaper than water over there. So I was drinking un Coca par jour, 1 Coke a day. And I was like, I'm on vacation, like it's fine. Came home and was severely missing my Cokes. So yes. God bless him. He bought me this pack of like mini Cokes so I could, you know, feed my addiction. And that's that. Once my video's done, we're gonna go for a walk. So just know, when you see the clips of me walking, just know that I'm happy and I'm satisfied and this thing did its job. Cheers. As soon as I stepped outside for my walk, you guys, I felt so much better. It just makes all of the difference. Like, it needs to be a daily thing around lunchtime, before, after lunch, like midday break, getting outside. Like, it just, it makes me feel so much better. I came home and tidied up the kitchen a little bit, made lunch, which was super nice. And now we're going to get back into things. We're gonna be material girls for a minute because, can you guys see this? I have this insane pile of PR here next to me. This is not really usual for me. I'm very shook and I'm very excited and grateful. So I thought it would be fun to do a PR haul on camera. And if this isn't your thing, you could just skip past it, no problem. Some of these I know what it is and some of these I don't know what it is. So this is just gonna be like a mini surprise haul. I also have a little keep and return. Let's actually start with that. I placed an order on Aerie. It was a total impulse order. Aerie is one of those websites that they just get me every time. Like Aerie and impulse shopping, because I don't know, there's something about their photos. I really love this brand. Like I love Aerie. And they're always like having a certain, it's like, oh, sports bras are on sale today. Oh, bathing suits are on sale. Like there's always something. Today or the other day, I ordered this linen shirt because it looked so good on the model. However, I just tried it on. I'll put a little video on screen. I'm not sure if I like how it looks on me. This was originally 65 Canadian and it was on sale for 30. So I felt like it was such a good deal, which like I fell for the sale. Said I was gonna be cautious with my spending in July. So I'm only gonna keep it if I really love it. I feel like I want to be the kind of person who wears this and I want to be someone who like goes to the beach and goes tanning all the time, but like that's just not my reality. Like I don't have a pool. I have nowhere really to wear this, but my mom does and I got one for my mom. So this I'm definitely going to keep for her. I think she's going to love it. She loves like coral. It's like a linen blend, so it was a really good deal. If this interests you, you guys can see if they still have it on their website. But yeah, I think this is going to go back. And then I also ordered these denim shorts, which I'm also not super in love with. I like it because I don't have any non-distressed denim shorts. But then again, I don't really need any non-distressed denim shorts. Like I have a few pairs, I feel like I'm good. These were 60 on sale for 40, but these are definitely going back. Okay, so let's open the first box. This one arrived today and I'm not 100% sure what it is. Oh my gosh. From SkinCeuticals. Okay, I think I know what this is, but I didn't. Oh my God. Okay, whenever they do the PR and they put like a handwritten note, it makes me want to cry. It's so cute. It says, it's in French. It says, Chère Zoé, voici un duo de produits parfait pour un été tout en lumière. The perfect duo for a glowy summer. And from Skin. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. I'm shook, you guys. I'm shook. We have an SPF 50 from SkinCeuticals, and this is so exciting because Sophia Richie-Grange is like the face of SkinCeuticals right now, so that's how this brand came on my radar. Okay, it's a tinted sunscreen, which is so cool, and then we have a Serum 10 L-ascorbic acid. Okay, well, I guess that fulfills my need for almost running out of serum. This is so exciting. Thank you, SkinCeuticals. I'm like really grateful, blown away, as you can tell. Gorgeous little box and packaging too. Okay, I know what's in this box and I'm really excited because you guys know I said I'm going to be doing my own nails, which includes my own pedicures this summer. And in this package, this is going to help take my pedicures to the next level. It's from Gold Bond. Oh my gosh, what a nice box. Look at this. Okay, this is okay. I was not expecting it to be like so beautifully packed like this. Oh my gosh, and a foot exfoliator. That's crazy. So, okay, a little bit of behind the scenes. Sometimes for PR, sometimes they just send it to your house. For the most part, for me, they send me an email and say, hey, do you want to receive this? So sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't have it. My plant has come alive. Sometimes it's the kind of thing where you don't really have a need for it, and so you don't want to be wasteful and you don't want to just like accept things for the sake of accepting them. So I think it's nice that they ask. This they asked if I wanted to receive. It's the Overnight Deep Moisturizing Lotion, and we also have the Healing Foot Cream. This is what I meant for the pedicures. So I knew this was coming, but then sometimes they kind of just go above and beyond and they package it so beautifully and they make it like a nice gifting experience, and that part is always a surprise. And this package came from Rose PR, which, shout out Rose PR, JS's co-worker's wife owns that company. So hi Ashley, I don't know if she's gonna watch this. Hi Ashley, hi Matthew, hi baby Charlotte. Thanks, guys. Montreal is a small world. Next package is from It Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, it's blush. Okay, so this is the It Cosmetics Sun Blush. Blush and bronzer in one. This is so perfect. Okay, this must be the brush. Yeah, it literally says brush on it. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm too excited and I'm not looking. So I finally started wearing blush like in the past couple of months. So I'm really excited for this. I love that it's a blush and bronzer in one because I just like to be super quick with my makeup. So thank you, It Cosmetics. I will let you guys know for all of this stuff how I like it. I recognize that there's a degree of kind of irony of me saying that like I want to be more frugal and I want to buy less things and then receiving like Christmas worth of PR packages. The way that I see the PR and the way that I like to look at it is, first of all, like I told you guys, I'm only accepting stuff that I'm excited about getting and I think that like I have a use for it or I want to try it out. But I also like to see myself as kind of like a guinea pig to be able to tell you guys if certain products are worth it or not. This sounds really shady, but I've received products in PR that like made my eczema so much worse. And so like I would never recommend those products to you guys. So I get to kind of be like a guinea pig and that's how I see it. This next package is from Renee Furteret. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's hair care and I was so excited to try this brand because it's like salon quality hair care. So we have a shampoo, a conditioner, and a mask. Thank you so much. This next package is from Grown Alchemist. They reached out on Instagram and it's like this very aesthetic like body care company. So I was really excited to try it out. A makeup bag. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I love these clear makeup bags because they're so good for like when you're traveling with your liquids. It's perfect for like makeup and stuff. Skin primer. It's one of these like aesthetic minimal brands. Like you can see how the packaging is. Lip balm. Oh my gosh. I'm always in need of lip balm. I'm so excited. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh. I want to try it right away. It smells so good. I'm very picky about my lip balm, so if you see me using that again, you know it's good. Here we have the Gentle Facial Cleanser with aloe, geranium, and rose. That is so exciting. I have a face cleaner that I've been leaving in my vanity, and I think this one I'm gonna leave. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful bottle. I'm gonna leave this in the shower. All right, very last package. This I'm so excited for. My friend Josephine, shout out Josephine, just started working for this brand and it's a Montreal-based natural and sustainable period care, which you guys know I've been like looking for the perfect period products without disgusting chemicals in them that you're literally putting up inside of you. She wrote a note. Chère Zoé, vraiment heureuse de te faire découvrir les produits Iris et Arlo et hâte d'avoir tes retours. À très vite. Oh, she's so cute. À très vite autour d'un matcha. That means see you soon. We're gonna have a matcha together. My friend Josephine. Her Instagram is The Minimalist Care. She makes like really beautiful aesthetic content on Instagram. So we have the night pads, the day pads, and the tampons, and all of these are free of disgusting chemicals. They're made with organic cotton, so I'm really excited to try these out. I know a lot of people like the non-disposable alternatives for your period, but sometimes you just need a tampon that you can throw away. You know what I mean? Okay, I am so grateful. I'm looking around and it feels like Christmas, and of course a lot of this piled up because I was on vacation. So I'm gonna clean it up. I just wanna thank all of these brands once again for trusting me to receive PR and for thinking of me, and it just means a lot. And also for you guys who give me an audience, making it possible for me to receive these things to show you guys. And I will let you know how I like everything. If there's anything that you have questions about, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to like follow up and let you know. All right, it's 10 to 4. My goal is to do 2 more hours of copywriting. So I'm gonna get back into it, and then Camilla is coming over for dinner tonight. We're gonna watch Perfect Match and just like have a girly night in. So I'm gonna get back to work. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm preparing a Kong because I'm about to do a training with Maggie. We recently bought a baby gate and I'm trying to get her used to the baby gate. So I'm bribing her with this Kong. I'm just gonna do like a really mini training. I'm gonna give her the Kong on the other side of the baby gate, and I'm gonna leave the apartment for like, this Kong should last her about 10 minutes. I'm only gonna leave the duration of the Kong so that she just gets like a positive association to the baby gate. Put a little bit more. Yeah, I'm making a treat for you because you've been so good today. You've been very tired today. You're gonna have a treat. You're gonna stay alone, okay? You're gonna be a good girl who stays alone, doesn't even make any crying or barking, nothing. So basically, when we leave Maggie alone, she waits at the door, and her training's been going really well. She's doing really great, but she does bark every single time. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you in a second. Good girl. She barks anytime she hears like noises on the other side of the door. So we got this baby gate to try and keep her further away from the door just to see if that like helps with the barking. But I want to make sure she has like a positive association to it. Look, you're going to stay behind, okay? You're going to stay behind the gate. Good girl. And I'm going to get you a treat. Okay, I can't really film this. I need 2 hands. Ready? You going to stay alone? Oh, should I put some TV music on for you? Okay, I found spa music to play for Maggie, so that'll be good. You love the peanut butter? Sit. Good girl. You leave it. Good girl. You behave and be good. Okay, go get your peanut butter. Go ahead, good girl. Good girl. Okay. Yeah. I'm not allowed to touch her when she gets like this. Oh, that went horribly, you guys. That went horribly. I'm so sad. It's completely my fault. The camera like wasn't connecting, and I just went downstairs assuming she would be fine, and there was like a whole bunch of my neighbors congregating in the lobby, and I stayed and I just chatted with them. I think I was gone for less than 10 minutes, and then the camera connected and I checked and she was howling, like literally like, oh, howling. So yeah, and now you guys can see she's very like worked up. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I cannot give you love. You have to leave me alone right now. No love, you have to settle down. Yeah, so part of the separation anxiety training is like when you come home and they're super worked up, to not be overly affectionate, to like make it zero big deal that you've come back. Anyways, I'm trying to get back into the training after vacation. We did a training the other day and I wasn't watching, JS was watching, and he said it went well. This one, we didn't use the baby gate last time though. This one went very not well, and I'm afraid I might have like traumatized her for the baby gate. So we're gonna have to start smaller, and I'm just gonna have to be really like diligent with it, but it's a bit discouraging. Like this, I don't want to be negative, but like it feels like the separation anxiety thing is just like never ending, and I'm just like, all I want is an hour. Like all I want is an hour and a half realistically to like go to a class and come home. Like that's all I want. And I can't seem to be able to get it yet, but hopefully by the end of summer we'll get there. Okay, I'm going to make this tea, the iced tea. I'm gonna start brewing it, and I'm gonna wrap up this vlog because I was just sitting down on the couch. I just called my dad and I feel so exhausted. So I wanted to like film my fun night with Kamij and making dinner and stuff, but I feel like it's just gonna add an extra layer. And instead I'm just gonna like enjoy the night. So I realized this vlog was like very at home, very solo, but I feel like that's just kind of like an honest look at getting back into a routine. I had so much fun. I'm trying to get this tape off. There we go. So I think I'm gonna do 3 bags because this is a lot of water, and let's say like 1 tea bag per cup. This feels like 3 cups. So I'm gonna do 3 tea bags. You just screw it in here and then fill it up with water. I already washed it. But yeah, I had so much fun spending the day with you guys, getting organized with you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, and I want to thank you for watching this video. All right, this is locked and loaded, ready to go. We'll see what this looks like tomorrow morning. I'm gonna stop talking now, and I will see you in my next vlog. Love you guys.